What's up, Saints? Welcome back to the Essay Revelation and welcome back to school. It's good to see all y'all's familiar faces again after such a long time away. In this broadcast, we'll hear about the teachers' opinions on the return to school, the day in the life of a virtual student, the day in the life of an in-school student, feedback on the new schedule, and how another school has been dealing with the pandemic.
As we all transition back into the new school year under odd circumstances, let's hear teacher opinions on coming back to school during COVID-19.
So I definitely think there are varying degrees of anxiety from the students, faculty, parents. The biggest challenge is to make sure that the student experience in my class is equivalent regardless of the way in which students are attending class.
I'm glad to be at school. When I was at home trying to do this, I felt like my days I was just kind of babysitting for 20 minutes and then everything else was asynchronous.
Andrews is trying to follow every precaution that the CDC has outlined. Is it going to be perfect? Is it going to be risk-free? Never. Nope.
Really impressed with how students are following the guidelines when they're in person.
During this crisis and with our different opinions, we can work together to find a way or make one.
Good morning, Essay Revelation. I just woke up at 8 o'clock, 15 minutes before my first class. I have APS Government and I am drinking coffee to wake me up.
For my first class, I usually just stay in bed because I just woke up and I'm really tired.
Hey y'all, I just got done with statistics and we just took a quiz, and because I'm virtual, you have to print it off and then you scan it and submit it, and then we did half of it online. So that was interesting. Yay!
Online school has been quite the transition.
I am now at lunch and I heated up a meal for me and I'm watching Netflix and just chilling because I have study hall next, so I can just chill for like an hour or so.
It's weird being a senior this year, but we're living.
My first block of the day is study hall, and I liked it this morning because I got to visit with my friends. After study hall, I have journalism with Miss Rodriguez. Today in Spanish, we worked on our project that's due on Monday. This year, there have been so many changes to the schedule, and it's been really hard to keep up. My last block of the day was history, and we had to leave early in order to practice for the pep rally.
It's Sierra. So I know we've gone through so many different changes this school year, and I think one of the biggest changes is the new schedule. I personally really dislike this schedule, and I wanted to get some peers' opinions on it. How do you feel about this year's schedule change?
I don't really like it.
Why?
Because the breaks are really short and the classes are really long.
I don't like it very much.
Why?
Because there's like 5 75-minute periods and it's really long.
I like it, but I don't like how we have a 15-minute lunch.
The results are in, and the new schedule is not a crowd favorite. Bye, Saints!
St. Andrews isn't the only school going through changes right now. So here we have an interview with the Jackson Public School principal, as she describes her school's shift to virtual learning. How long have you been an educator?
25 years.
What differences have you seen this school year compared to others?
No children in the building, which makes teaching a little less personal.
From what you know, how have private schools in the area reacted differently than public ones?
No real big difference. We all want our children to be safe.
Do you feel students are adjusting well this school year? Why or why not?
Students are adjusting wonderfully. They're resilient.
Make sure to keep updated with the Essay Revelation on essayrevelation.com and stay updated with the Instagram at essay_revelation.